So now your site's coming together and you've got some content on there and it's really starting to take shape. You might look at it and think that the visual style isn't up to scratch, because if you've looked at the criteria, there are marks available for, how visually appealing the thing looks. So if you click on your More button up here and go to your Manage Site menu, if you come down on the left hand side, there's the site layout, which allows you to change how it's physically laid out. And I've shown you that before very briefly, but I'll let you play around with that. But you've also got colours and fonts here. Now this is pretty straightforward. This basically allows you to change pretty much every element of the page. So if you scroll down, you've got like a live preview down here of what your site looks like. And you can change, for example, the background image, you can change the page font. So at the moment it's set to the default, but I might then want to go for something a bit more adventurous. Okay, so let's maybe have, of course this is the Academy Business Challenge, not the Academy Art Challenge, so we don't want it too outrageous, but as you can see there's a huge amount of fonts on offer here, so let's try that one. That looks good. And then we might want to then change, for example, what should we have? Title colour. We can then change that to custom, and let's have that green, for example. Okay, and just with a few clicks, you can obviously start to see that the page itself is starting to take shape, and it's becoming a bit more customized. So as you can see here, I'll just quickly scroll through this list. You can see there's a huge amount of different things that you can change, whether it be color, size, font, width, space, you name it. That's how the site that you're on looks the way it is. You can see there's no template for the way I made it. I just fiddled around in here one afternoon and just kind of made it the way I wanted it. So please do have a play around in here. I'm going to save that. And when you're actually playing around with the colours and fonts in conjunction with the site layout, as you can see here, you can make it all kinds of different values of how big things are and where things fit on the page. You can really start to kind of have a vision of what your site should look like, or maybe you want to model it on another site that you've seen, and you can basically start to make the whole thing look very custom and personal to your team.